We are 6 weeks out today. And it's time for breakfast, meal number one. So we have got the standard oats for breakfast. My favourite meal of the day. 120 grams exactly. And about 2 grams of this low salt. Let's get some water in that baby. And to make the oats, I usually put about 4 times the amount of water in there as oats. So 120 would actually be 480, but I use about 450 just because I like it ever so slightly thicker. We'll bang that in the microwave. I'll make some whey drip and we'll go over the weekly update. So we do 6 minutes, then we stir it, and then we do another 3 minutes. Protein. I do have obviously 1 square of dark chocolate with this meal. I usually snap a little bit off, just like that, and the rest I eat while I'm eating. As always, we've got to make the banana whey drip. 15 grams of chocolate peanut butter, which doesn't taste peanut butter. And then we got 15 grams of the banana. So, the weekly update, which everyone is interested in, or I hope they are. So the weekly average body weight, 212.6 pounds. So that's only down 1.1 pound over the week, but that's been caused because Tuesday I added in creatine. My weight before that was 211 and then 210 pounds. Once I added in the creatine for 2 or 3 days, I was about 214 pounds. So that made me gain about 2 or 3 pounds of water, which I knew was going to happen. Creatine will make you hold more water in your muscles, so obviously you're going to gain weight, so you're going to feel and look a bit more sort of fuller, which I do, which is good. Me on last prep, because obviously I'm self-coached, so I make all my decisions and adjustments myself. If I'd done that last prep and out of nowhere saw my body weight go up by like 2 or 3 pounds, my old mindset, I would have been like, oh, I'm getting fat, oh my god, time to do an extra 20 minutes cardio a day or take off 500 calories or just something stupid. That's just such a stupid idea. Now I'm a lot more educated, experienced, a lot more not reacting emotionally but more logically and using the pure data and the facts to make my decisions. And obviously I know what creatine does, so I was like, the extra weight gain is just water from the creatine, I'm absolutely fine. And then more towards the end of the week, my weight started dropping again. And then this morning was actually my lowest ever, 210.6 pounds. That proves that obviously over the week, I am down, I am still losing weight. The visuals confirm it, the body weight confirms it, so all good. So from yesterday, because I usually do my changes on a Saturday, no changes to cardio or steps, expenditure is absolutely fine at the moment. Calories went down by about 5%, so from 3,300 to 3,150. Protein and fat, exactly the same, 285 protein, 50 fat. Don't want to touch them when you're on a diet. Fats are essential for hormones, how you feel, how you perform. Protein obviously to maintain all the muscle I've got. The carbs dropped to 390. That is the check-in, the weekly check-in. I'm going to finish making breakfast. Busy morning. Woke up at 4 AM, done my fasted weigh-in, lowest of all preps so far, 210.6 pounds. Then I made 1 litre of water, 1 scoop of EAAs, and then headed off to the gym for 35 minutes of fasted cardio. Came back home for a nice long walk, just hit 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm on just over 10,000 steps. Absolutely smashing it today. And now we finally have the most incredible looking meal number one. 120 grams of oats, 10 grams of dark chocolate, 150 grams of raspberries, and 33 grams of the banana whey drip on top. Looking absolutely incredible. I'm gonna get this meal down, I'm rather hungry. No more crumble today, guys. She went back to my mum's a couple of days ago. You might have been able to tell so far from my voice, it's a bit sort of deep and a bit croaky. Long story short, about 2 or 3 days ago, I had quite a bad throat for like 2 days, like when every time you swallow it hurts. This morning, pretty much fine. I now just sound a lot deeper and it's all sort of like coming out very like phlegmy. Ugh. We're on the up, things are looking good, and I'd rather get a bit of a funky throat now than like in peak week or right before the show, so I'm glad it's out of the way now. God, this is absolutely spectacular. Meal number 2 for today and pre-workout, 190 grams of dry weight rice, 250 grams of raw weight chicken, 250 veg, 10 millilitres of olive oil. So it's Sunday, check-in day, my one and only day off from work a week. And what else do we do other than play League of Legends? As you should all know by now, that's what we do in the days off. 3 litres water, pretty much down for the day. Just waiting for this to update. Spent probably 2 hours cleaning the whole flat. There was so much hoovering to do. Crumble melted everywhere, so it took ages to hoover. We've got a special delivery I'll show you right now. Ta-da! What is inside this box?
I am very excited to open. Not sure how I'm going to do it. I might just eat my food and then record myself back out in the kitchen or whatever, unboxing it, or I might do like a proper unboxing video, or I might just transition the next clip into being from here. I'll let you know, it's a camera of some sort. I'm just going to eat this first and I'll see you whenever I see you in a second. I was going to do some decent POV sort of film, but I know it's just going to be crap. But let's open this, shall we? I'm excited. Ta-da-da-da! The Osmo Pocket 4 Creator Bundle. That is what's inside here. I'm not on the new camera yet. There was a hell of a lot to look at and look through. I don't think I'm going to be using it today. I feel like there's a lot of like settings and stuff I need to set up and sort out for it. I'm heading off to the gym. Just had my pre-workout, water, 1 scoop of hydration, 1 scoop of pre-workout. Now we're off to the gym to hit some arms. Back home from the gym for another oat bowl. Going for. So we're having quite evidently oats 2 times a day at the moment. It is the greatest meal. Of course, we got a little bit more than breakfast this morning. We need to refuel after today's lovely workout. Now some water. We'll go about 550. Same again, it should keep it nice and thick. Get that bad boy in the microwave. So, like I unboxed before we left, there is a lot to play around with getting this set up and ready, I think. But I am very excited to start using it. I just feel like it'll make my videos a lot more like interactive and dynamic if I can have the camera set up in one position, and as I move around, the camera will follow me. I feel like it'd be a lot better. And also, when I start doing lives again on TikTok, like eating challenges and some other cool stuff, I can have my phone on sort of portrait, the TikTok lives, and then I can have this recording landscape for YouTube. I will definitely put it to good use and make the most of it. And same as like right now, I've got obviously my phone facing me. I don't know if I'm in the picture. I know width-wise I am, but height, I don't know how close I am to sort of the top and the bottom. I just sort of set my phone up quite a far distance away to make sure I'm probably in it. Whereas this has obviously got the screen on the front, so I'll be able to see. It'll just make life a lot easier. I'm really excited to start using that properly. Last 15 minutes cardio been done, so that ticks us off for 50 minutes for the day. And I've pretty much finished all 14,000 of my steps. We've got the post-workout meal from absolute heaven. 140 grams of oats, 95 grams of banana, and 40 grams of the Chinana whey drip. Looking hella thick. Yeah, that is thick as shit. You could build a house with that. Oh, tastes perfect every single time. Ranked reward Brom, victorious Brom. Not bad for a freebie. Demon Cursed Vein, looking good. Pandanomian Kindred, looking absolutely sick. We've got our last meal of today in this bowl. 2 tins of tuna, 250 grams of mixed veg, and probably 200 raw grams weight of chicken breast. That is gonna do us. And I've been sipping on some Pepsi Max. There's something in my bloody eye. Give me a minute. I'm not saying blinking like a fanny. So that will bring our calories to now 3,150, 285 protein, 390 carb, and 50 fat. And that is also going to do us for the 6 week out video. As always, if you made it this far, I do appreciate it very much and thank you for watching. If you want to follow along more closely with daily uploads and updates of how my cut's progressing, follow me on TikToks. I post there every day, but I also post here on YouTube Shorts as well. And I shall see you properly again in a week's time, at 5 weeks out, where once again should be leaner, should be lighter, should be in better condition. And by then, the whole video will be filmed on a new Osmo Pocket 4. So hopefully the quality should be better. The all-round videography should be better. The sound will also be better because it's actually got a mic, so I haven't got to try and shout and close doors if there's different noise going on. I'll have an actual microphone again, so you'll be able to pick up a lot better for what I'm saying. Thanks for watching. I'm going to finish this and chill out. Peace.